Hi everyone. Today is Saturday, October 26, 2024, and this is your reading for today. And as I shuffle, I'm going to ask for the message that we need to hear in order to align us with the highest version of ourselves. And I'm going to start with a oracle card from the Sacred Rebel deck, and we can dive into today's reading. Okay, so we have got, what do you feel? That's the question being posed. And I'm going to pull some tarot cards on this, and we can dive deeper into today's message. Now, I'm feeling like this has a lot to do with your inner knowing, an intuitive spark, an intuitive inspiration. It could be a truth that you've been wanting to reveal. And this is just telling you that your intuition is guiding you in the direction of what you want and to follow it, to be more trusting of it, of what is being offered. Okay, so we've got the Hanged Woman. So reflection, it's time to really start taking some time to yourself to ask yourself the hard questions. And what do you feel may be a hard question for you right now, depending on what you're going through? It could be something hard and challenging and unique, something different that you've never experienced before, that is producing a lot of negative emotions within you. And you're almost afraid to acknowledge them because you either care too much about how other people may perceive you, or you just don't want to feel those feelings. And the universe is letting you know, like, hey, it's time to acknowledge how you've been feeling about the situation, about this experience you're having. And the primary reason why you want to start reflecting is because that's how you draw positive emotions, positive meanings from these hard, challenging experiences. Not everything is hard just to be hard. In fact, none of it is. There's always something valuable that you can draw from it, something positive that you can draw from it, because there's always a lesson to be learned. And when you learn a lesson, you grow and expand and become more of the person that you were meant to be. Now, it seems like it's hard to want to sort of acknowledge how you've been feeling, because there are people within your group that you feel judged by, that you feel like if I'm honest about how I'm feeling and that I actually don't want to do this, or that I actually don't agree, that I'm going to lose my connection with them. And this is actually your confirmation that whatever will go, whoever will leave, whoever does not agree with you or who does not support you is going to exit your life, and that is okay. And that is actually supposed to happen so that you can make room, like I always say, for the things that are actually for you. So stop holding on to things, to ideas, to people that don't serve your highest self and who don't make you feel like you aren't being judged, who make you feel like you are supported and loved no matter what is happening in your life. So it almost feels like you're going through somewhat of a cleansing time in your life. Cleansing and clarity, making space for what no longer serves you, and kind of also reflecting on the things that you didn't realize weren't good for you, weren't good for the highest version of you. And so I'm going to pull a oracle card on this, and I'm going to ask for guidance moving forward in this situation. It's important to remember that our emotions are a huge indicator of what is coming or how we feel and are making or are actually manifesting more of. And so when we feel negative, but we're saying something that sounds positive to others, we're actually creating more of what we're feeling. Or we create chaos because we're kind of telling the universe, like, hey, I don't really know what I want and how I want to feel. So, you know, narrowing your focus and really honing in on where your focus has been and what you've been thinking and feeling is how you're going to help create the path that you want moving forward that is more stable and more balanced. The cell phone, polish your communication skills. So like I was saying earlier, definitely express yourself, and work on the way that you do this. It feels like you tend to say things too directly, or either too directly or too passively, like almost passive aggressive. And instead, take the time to actually maybe write things down. So this could mean two things. You're going to either write things down and say them in a way that opens up the doors to other people so that they can hear you. Receptivity is key here, but also polishing your communication skills to the universe. Get more specific on what you want and how you want to feel in your meditations, in your writings, in your journalings, so that way you can let the universe know, like, hey, this is what I want and this is how I want to feel, instead of creating more chaos and more confusion in your life. And so I hope you were able to draw something valuable from today's reading. Have a great day.